So hi guys and welcome to the channel. If you are a football prediction fan or a sports prediction fan, basically this is the place you want to be because here we give you sports events information, and safe market options to go with those sports events that will help you increase your chances of winning significantly. So if this sounds like something you are interested in, stay tuned and watch this video till the very end. So welcome back, guys. My name is Huka, and I will be your host on the channel. Bringing you these goodies every single day. Yesterday we had 25 sporting events, and though we lost six of those, and we won 19 of those sporting events. That just shows you the accuracy at which we deliver what we do here. So, like we always try to say on the channel, you have to go through the videos, go through the information on the sports events that we have every single day, and pick out the ones that appeal to you, and get this. Of course, the safe market options are attached to those information with the sports events. Okay, so you have to watch the videos till the end to be able to carve out winning slips from what we do here, given the accuracy levels that we basically are able to put out every single day on the channel. Okay, guys, that being said, today we have 15 sporting events for you, not as much as yesterday. Make no mistake, some days it could be as much as 60. Sometimes it just depends on what the team pushes forward to us. I try to give you the best possible options. When I can, I sieve them out. When I can't, I bring the whole thing to you guys for you to be able to do the work yourself. You be the judge of what the team has made, basically, and the results, of course, will also be the judge of what the team has put out there. And so far so good. It's been amazing on the channel. A lot of profits have been made. If I get the comments correctly from the followers on the channel, the subscribers on the channel, pretty much. So 15 sports events we have for you today. Without wasting much time, let's get right into the events for today. The first sporting event is from the English Premier League, and it's a game between Ipswich Town and Brighton Hove Albion. And the report here says that the Premier League's draw experts might produce another stalemate here, as Brighton faces a bold Ipswich side that has recently, caught Chelsea and Fulham off guard. Right? Brighton's performance hasn't been terrible at all, as the cup victory followed two strong draws, but Herzler's team, has not won in 8 league matches, and this could be a challenging game for them, especially after being held in previous encounter. Right? So the safe market option that goes with this is for the home team to have 2 goal advantage going into the sporting event, and we expect them to maintain that advantage at the end of 90 minutes, and that's priced at another 1.35. Now, you heard here now that they've caught Fulham and Chelsea off guard. So this is not Ipswich Town is not pretty much, the regular team that just came from League Two of sorry Championship a while ago. They are getting better, of course. So we expect them to be able to maintain that 2 goal advantage going into that sporting event. Next sporting event is between Manchester United and Southampton. And the report here says that this season, these two Premier League teams have given up a total goal of 72. Although Man United has not achieved a clean sheet in their past 7 Premier League games, Southampton has allowed goals in 18 of their 20 league matches this season. So these two teams are leaky, pretty much. Action in front of both goals is anticipated on Thursday. However, we believe the Red Devils will manage to outplay the Saints and score them than their rivals. Okay, so earning 3 important PL points in the process at Old Trafford. Okay, so that being said, we think that the safe market option that will appeal here is over 1.5 goals to be scored. That's 2 goals to be scored here at another 1.17, and that's pretty much looking like it's gonna happen. Next sporting event is between Atletico Bilbao and Osasuna. And the report here say that San Mames is often considered one of the most challenging stadiums in Spain to visit, and we believe that Athletic, will capitalize on this home advantage at their cathedral, to overcome an Osasuna team that has not won any of their 4 matches against top tier opponents, right? So, given what is reported here, and it's from the Spain Copa del Rey, we expect Atletico to be able to win or draw here, but just to be on the more valuable side and the safer side, we've gone with a home team to qualify at another 1.27 in this sporting event. Okay, guys, I think you should take note of this. This looks like it's going to happen pretty much like the Barcelona and Atletico to qualify yesterday. Atletico to qualify yesterday was at 1.35, and that came through yesterday. So this looks like one of those games that will come through today. So take note of that. Next sporting event is from Real Sociedad and Rayo Vallecano, and report here says that Rayo might have secured a victory at the Real Arena this season, but on this occasion, they will encounter a Real Sociedad team that has triumphed in 5 of their last 6 games. So we believe the hosts will leverage their home advantage, and form to overcome their La Liga rivals this Thursday in the cup match. Okay, so that being said, we think that it is safe to watch this game. Just watch what happens here. Rayo Vallecano is a team that really plays, likes to drill out, wins basically. So you don't score a lot against them. So given that we expect Real Sociedad to win, and given Real is a stubborn team, we think that to under 3.5 goals here at 1.23 is the safe way to play this one, and then just watch what happens in that sporting event. Of course, we give you information on the channel, to help you make informed decisions, and also to educate you on what is happening and how these teams are faring every single day. And that's why we talk about the channel being an informative, educative, and entertaining channel all at the same time. Okay, this is one of those kinds of times we find all these three you know what I call them now, three factors coming into play in one sporting event. Okay, so you have an information about this game, you have a safe market option about it, and then you have, of course, if you watch the game, it should be an entertaining one, right? So yeah, next sporting event is between Real Madrid and Celta Vigo. And the report here says that following a disappointing loss in the Spanish Cup final, Real Madrid will be eager to deliver a strong reaction in Thursday's Cup match, considering their recent streak of 5 straight home victories. We believe that Los Blancos will overcome Celta easily to advance to the quarter final. Okay, so that being said, we think that the safe way to play this would be for Real Madrid to win at 1.33 odd. We expect them to be able to win this Copa del Rey game. Even given that they lost to Barcelona, I think this should be a chance for them to come back right at home in front of their home fans, make them happy, give them something to cheer about in this sporting event. And Celta, you know, will definitely try to frustrate Madrid, but we see them winning at the end of 90 minutes. Next sporting event is between the Graafschap and Heracles. And the report here says that both these teams, struggle with their form at the moment, and this match may turn into a tense encounter between clubs eager to edge towards an unexpected spot in the final, right? So even though they have not won in the Eredivisie, we believe that Heracles will possess what it takes to narrowly win this match by a single goal, out of three. Just basically what we expect in this sporting event. We expect Heracles to be able to win this one. But to be on the safe side, as we always try to play this, we're going with home or away to win at another 1.26, giving the home team also a chance to, perform well and, also keep us on the safe while that is happening, while that tussle is going on, right? So that will be that for that event. The next sporting event is between Quick Boys and Herenveen. And report here says that Quick Boys' remarkable journey encounters its most challenging obstacle thus far, yet the home team's momentum and local backing might keep it competitive, right? Nevertheless, Herenveen's superiority should ultimately shine through despite an anticipated lively performance from the underdogs, which is why we predict the Super Frisians, to narrowly win the sporting event today. So to be on the safe side, we're going to play this away win or draw at another 1.30, which is quite decent. Okay, guys. Next sporting event is between Shrewsbury Town and Wrexham. And the report here says that having won only one of their last 7 away games in all competitions, promotion-seeking Wrexham, are unlikely to have an easy victory at the Crowd Meadow on Thursday night. Demonstrated by their behavior against Birmingham in November, Asimos Shrewsbury relishes the opportunity to take on a strong opponent but we believe they will ultimately come up short in this sporting event today. Okay, so we think that the safe way to play this will be to go with an away win or draw at an odd of 1.21, given what is reported um, in that sporting event. Before I go further, I'd like to ask you guys to please take 1 second to hit the like button. It is very important that you do, and it's free. Take 1 second to hit the like button and another to hit the subscribe button if this is your first time coming across the channel. This is what we do here pretty much. Go out there, source for sporting events, cover reports about them, and get our analytics team to cover save options for you guys to be able to flesh off of every single day and increase your chances of winning. Basically, that is what we do on the channel. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, please kindly hit the subscribe button. You are very, very welcome. Yes, sir. Thank you for doing that. That's for thank you. That's it. Thank you for doing that. Basically, don't forget to hit the notification bells also, so you'll be the first to know when we post something of value on the channel, which we try to do every single day. Next sporting event takes us to Saudi Arabia, and it's the game between Al Hilal and Al Fateh. And report has said that Al Hilal, um, approaches this match as strong favorite, lifted by their impressive recent performance and better historical records, suggesting an easy victory for the home side as they aim to maintain their top spot. Right. So the safe way we feel like this can go, or it is safe to say Al Hilal will win, but to get some more value from this sporting event, we decided to give the away team 1 goal advantage going into this sporting event and expect Al Hilal to turn that around, and win. Which means when you take away 1 goal from the scoreline from Al Hilal, it should still reflect that they are winning, and that's priced at another 1.29 in that sporting event. The next sporting event is between Al Tihad and Al Raid. And the report here says that although Al Raid has performed well in this matchup recently, Al Ittihad has not lost any points at the Prince Abdullah Al Faisal Stadium this season, and we believe that the home team will secure their victory comfortably. So it is safe to say, that Al Ittihad will win the sporting event today, and we are going with that report from the team saying that they're going to win comfortably at another 1.24 comfortably. Okay, guys. All right. Next sporting event is a tennis event, and it's between Janik and Tristan Skulkate. Okay, and this is from the ATP Australia Open men. Okay, and that's going to happen today early in the mornings. Yesterday, our tennis games yesterday did perform well. Yesterday, they all did well. Just pretty much what was said was going to happen was what turned out to happen yesterday. So you might want to take note of that. Okay, guys. So the report here says that while Skulkate is anticipated to benefit from the home support against Sina, the wild card is likely to be unable to stop the defending champion from achieving its 6th hard court victory at the majors, paving the way for a third round matchup with Maros Giron or Thomas Martin in that sporting event. So the safe market option we're going with there is for 3 sets. The number of sets to be in this sporting event to be 3. Right? We expect Janik to win comfortably, but he's the defending champion, but the odds are not so valuable, so we've gone with more value, expecting him to win just in 3 sets. Okay, in this sporting event. Funny how it could go the other way, where Tristan could be in a better form today and just nick out the whole 3 sets from Janik. So either ways, we are safe if 3 sets come through in this sporting event. So watch and see what happens in that sporting event today. Next is between Matteo Berrettini and Holger Rune. And the report here says that the two competitors have demonstrated a trend of engaging in closely fought contests in past encounters, and their second round match in Australia is expected to follow suit. Right? Although Berrettini faces successive defeats against Rune in Masters 1000 encounters last year, the results might have favored him. We believe that the Italian will triumph over his 7-year younger rival this time, breaking a 3-match losing streak in the rivalry today. Okay, so that being said, this is a rivalry, right? So to be on the safe side and to get more value from this, we've decided to go with an over 3.5 sets to be played here at another 1.43. So for those who don't know what that means that we're expecting this. I said yesterday where ATP Opens have 3 sets as against the normal 2 sets that tennis does have, right? First to get to 3. while the normal tennis is first to get to two, right? So first person to get to three sets wins the game in this ATP Men's Open, basically. So we expect, because of the rivalry, and the challenge that's going to be here, we expect to see more than three sets. Where 3-1 makes us win that, 3-2 or whatever the case is. That just, once the set is what, four, we win that sporting event, and that's what we're going with at another 1.43. By the way, next sporting event is between Rebecca Sramkova. You guys will have to pardon me with the names. And Iga Swiatek. Some of these guys are new. So Swiatek's sole second round defeat in Australia occurred during their first appearance in 2019, and the five-time Grand Slam champion is expected to progress to the third round of the sixth consecutive year. So setting up a clash with Emma Raducanu or Amanda Anisimova, right? So given what is being reported, we feel like the safe way to play this would be for any of these sets to be 1-0, no, at another 1.23. So we do not expect any of these sets to be 1-0. So in a set, you have six games, right? So we expect 6-2, 6-1 in both sets. And I talked about how two sets is the minimum for women yesterday. So you have 6-1, 6-2. We're not expecting 6-0 in any of those sets. It's basically what this is saying. I think we had that option played out yesterday, and it did win. It did win yesterday. So you might want to take note of that. This is why you have to watch the videos to the end. We also try to educate you, for those who are new to these kinds of events. Try to educate you about how these events happen, what they are, and all that kind of stuff. Trying to educate you basically about them. So yeah. Next sporting event is between Emma Raducanu and Amanda Anisimova. And report here says that if Raducanu does not demonstrate significant progress in her serving, the out of practice Briton may have to wait longer for a third round match in Australia, as Anisimova is favored to prevail over the 2021 US Open victor in three sets, leading to a matchup against Iga Swiatek or Rebecca Sramkova. Okay, so given what is reported here, we think that Anisimova will be able to win one set in this sporting event at least. While Raducanu tries to pick her service back up again, she should be able to sneak one set in there, even though she's expected to win. But like we say, we try pretty safe on the channel, right? So we expect her to win one set in that sporting event, and that's priced at another 1.29. Right, guys? So the last sporting event is a basketball game, and it's between Minnesota Timberwolves and Golden State Warriors. And a report here says that even with Steph Curry's return in the last game, the Warriors showed a lack of real energy offensively, and although the Timberwolves haven't been at their best in terms of attack, we believe they can secure a win in this sporting event. So the safe market option we've gone with, from what the bookies give us, is the home to win, which is Minnesota Timberwolves to win, even including overtime, at another 1.42. What that means is, in basketball you have four quarters, right? And if those four quarters turn out to be a score draw, you have overtime, okay, where it is a winner is decided, right? It rarely happens. It does happen, but rarely. But if it does happen in this case, we're expecting, even in overtime, that Minnesota Timberwolves should be able to nick this one. All right, guys. So these are the sporting events that we have for you today. I hope that you've enjoyed watching this video, and I hope that you'll be able to find value, from what we've churned out today for you guys. Okay. So that being said, it is very important to note that sports basically carries a lot of risk. It is not so um really straightforward, and that's why we try to bring information about these sporting events, and safe market options to try and make it better, increasing your chances of winning significantly, as we talked about. All right, so you have to still be careful on your side and make sure that you gamble responsibly. Okay, do not stake more than you can afford to let go of. Do not do that, and make sure that you are carving out 1, 2, 3 sleeps from days where we have a lot of events like we did yesterday and today. Okay, you have to carve out a lot of sleeps from what we give you here, and do not make the mistake of repeating one event on your sleep, it can be counterproductive. Okay, you have to do just one event as you create your sleeps, three, four, one. Don't repeat events on different sleeps. Okay, very, very, very counterproductive that can be. All right, it reduces your chances of winning. That's just the truth. But to increase your chances significantly, make sure that it's just one event, you know, in one event on a sleep, and don't repeat that anywhere else. I'm trying to make that very clear to you guys, because I believe most people might be making that mistake. All right. So even if you believe in that sporting event coming through, you still have to take precaution and not include it, on several sleeps, not to, cause problems when that goes wrong. Because as much as we try to give you information, and safe market options, you know, anything can happen in sports. Basically, anything can happen. Today, the underdog can decide that I'm not letting this guy go, and that's it. The whole of your sleeps are gonna be ruined if you put one that same event on all of them. That's why we keep emphasizing that it's important that you do not repeat events. Okay, guys. Now, disclaimer here before I go. Events. Um, information on this channel is just basically for your information and educational purposes only. Okay, and also to entertain you. We do not promise you any huge financial turnaround going by what's offered on the channel. Please take note of that. Okay, guys. And also note, that whatever you do, you have to watch this video till the end. Make sure you always do that, so that you can always have a good idea of what events to make out, how to separate them. Basically, it's very important that you do that. All right, guys. So before I leave, I'd like to ask you guys to please hit the like button. This is free. I keep saying this all the time. It is just free, and it takes 1 second to hit the like button. It shows support to the channel, it shows support to the team, it shows support to me, and everyone who goes out to make this happen. Just 1 second of your time. I've spent like 20 something minutes here, right? Just 1 second of your time is all we ask for, to help, help the channel grow and help other sports bettors also find this, basically, and basically help us grow, basically. And if you're first time coming across the channel, this is what we do on the channel. Go out there, source of sport events, like I said before, carve out safe market options and bring them to you, to be able to make decisions of, and increase your chances of winning significantly and be able to beat the odds in the long run. All right, guys, this is what we do on the channel. So please hit the subscribe button if this sounds like something that you are, basically interested in. We do give updates to these sporting events in our Telegram channel, and also provide updates of events that don't make it to the time of recording this video in our Telegram channel. You can find that link in our bio, and become a part of that community. So yeah, so that being said, that will be all for today. I hope that you've enjoyed watching this video, really, and I hope that you'll be able to make something out of what is offered here. Okay, guys, so till we see in our next video, like we always say, may the odds be in our favor always, guys.